النحو في الكلام كالملح في الطعام. Grammar in speech is like salt in food. So I am here with a new lesson on Arabic grammar. Let's start the lesson. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today in this video we will discuss particles and the two kinds of particles, al-harf wa aqsamuhu. Objectives of today's lesson are to define particle with the help of examples, to know the two kinds of particle, and lastly to assess knowledge of the topic. What is a particle? A particle is a word which requires a noun or a verb to express its clear sense. What does it mean? It means that even though if we know the meaning of a particle, it cannot create a true it cannot create a clear meaning, it cannot create a clear sense of the sentence unless or until it is used with a noun or with a verb. Let's see it in one of the examples. So here the word ila is highlighted. It means to or towards, but even though we know the meaning of ila, it is not creating any sense. But here it is used in a sentence with nouns and with a verb. The example is ذهب زيد إلى المسجد. Zaid went to the masjid. So after it is used in a sentence and with a verb, it is now creating a sense that Zaid went towards the masjid. So if it was used without a noun or a verb, we were not able to it. So if it was used, so it can only express its so it can only create a true sense with the help of a noun or a verb. Let's see one more example. الطالب في المدرسة. The word fi is a particle, the highlighted word. It means in. But if we use the word fi or the particle fi without noun or without verb, it cannot create any sense, even though we know the meaning of it, which is in. Here it is creating a true sense, and it is why? Because it is used with nouns. So the sentence is at-talibu fil madrasa, the student is in the school. So here the word fi is a harf. After we have discussed the meaning of the definition of particle, let's move on to the next objective, which is to know kinds of particle. So there are initially two kinds of particle, amil and ghair amil. Amil means causative and ghair amil means non-causative. Now what is a causative and what is a non-causative particle? That is not good. We are not going to discuss them in this video. We will discuss them in some other video. Right now just remember that harf there are two kinds of particles, amil causative, ghair amil non-causative. Now is the time to test your knowledge. اختبر نفسك. Here I am giving you a sentence. يذهب أحمد من المسجد إلى البيت. Ahmed went. Ahmed goes from the masjid to home. So here this sentence contains noun, verb and particle. What you have to do? You have to find out which words are particle, and for that I have also given a hint in the form of translation. You can simply you can simply you can simply check the meaning. You can simply check the definition of noun, verb and particle, and then find out which word are particle, which are noun, and which word are verb, inshallah. Thanks for watching till the end. If you have learned something new, kindly do share it with your family and friends. I will be back with a new video. Until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.